Morning, alright, I'll sit this way. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm waiting for Mr. Dunlop to turn up. We didn't record yesterday. We started a rewire for a subscriber over in Walsall. We got the first day out of the way with yesterday, got downstairs sockets done. It's a bit of an interesting one because what we're actually doing is leaving the existing fuse board on and existing wiring on for the time being while we're also rewiring it. So you'll sort of see later when we get there, but we need to go and get fuel, probably get a Mackey's breakfast, and then when we get to the job I'll run you around what we're doing and why.
If you don't lock one of them, that's pointless.
Double lock and what?
No, sometimes like doors have a lock at the top and the bottom.
Yes.
If you don't lock the bottom one, then it's pointless. You can tell if you like kick the door a little bit, if it bounces, and you know it's not locked. So you breaking down easier.
There you go then. I look rounded today, Adam.
My hair looks weird, so
so we're at the job. The customer has moved out with his family for a week. It's an occupied house, but he's done a really, really good job of just sort of packing stuff up for us, putting stuff out of the way. So we were here yesterday. We used the wall chaser. We did downstairs sockets, as you can see here, and Mr. Thomas Nagy, whatever you want to call him, recently bought me. I got tagged in this. People send me screenshots on Instagram. Oh, look, he's copying you. It's like, it's not. It's a wall chaser. But he recently did a video on the new Matabe wall chaser, which is the one I've had for 2 years or so. And we've used it in countless videos. And he did a thing which I thought is a good idea. We tried it once, but I didn't really like how much mess it made. But to use the wall chaser and go across just to sink the boxes in. And I watched that a bit on the video and I thought, well, I'll ask the customer if it's okay. It's a bit more bonding to do. But the whole house is being redecorated. The entire back part of the house is being knocked out. There's massive extension going on. Every room's having new carpet, new ceilings, new walls, like it. So we said, is it okay? That one's a bit rough, but they got a bit better as I had a bit more practice. So we can go down to that one there, where it's nice and neat. We've had the laser out. So that's what we sort of did yesterday. The weird thing about this, so I'll run you through into the kitchen. Look at this. Whoa, delicious. That's a new switch. So, because there's so much changing in this property, as in the kitchen, so the kitchen area here, all of this is being knocked out. There's an extension going on the back. This wall's being knocked out. Like, there's so much being changed in this room, and the bathroom's above as well. This is not going to happen until sort of next year, beginning of next year. So we're turning around and we're leaving all the electric on because it's one ring for the whole house. That includes the kitchen, that includes, you've got cooker circuits, you've got boiler and everything as well. What I've said is we will leave the existing fuse board on and all the old sockets on and cooker. The only thing we're going to do is the lights. We're leaving all the old stuff on. Excuse me. We're going to leave all the old stuff on. The only thing we're going to change, we're going to rewire the lights. We're going to put a brand new socket circuits in for upstairs and downstairs, a new boiler feed, new bathroom lights, all that sort of stuff. So we'll rewire the house that side, except for the kitchen, utility, and sort of orangery sort of thing at the front. And then when the day comes, when the builder comes in and wants to knock all the walls through and the ceiling comes down, he can just isolate the existing fuse board, which will just kill everything this side, so they can work safe. And obviously we can do that. So the problem is we can't really access the floor in the bathroom because they're still living here, and we don't want to be ripping up because it's tiled, to try and find the legs of the ring, if it is a ring in the kitchen, to try and tap onto the new circuit. So hence why we're going to have two fuse boards. So one fuse board that currently is, so that is where the original fuse board is. And as you can clearly see, well, I'm 6'3". That is a very, very high ceiling. Look at, well, and on the step there as well. So that's staying there, but the new fuse board is going to be going in an understairs cupboard through here. So we're going to bring all the cables from upstairs down and trunking down here through the wall, and then from the lounge side we're going to do it that way. So this is the cupboard under the stairs. We're going to stick fuse board over here. There's a few lights and everything to go in, outside lights, that we're going to do sort of the next couple of days. So we're going to go upstairs. I'll show you how we're going to use the chaser upstairs. The bedrooms are fairly empty, but we push everything to the back. We've got to put some sheets down, like I say, all the carpets, everything's getting changed. The only thing that's not getting changed is the very nice expensive built-in wardrobe they've just had done. So yeah, we'll nip upstairs, set things up, and we'll show you what we're going to do with the wall chaser. Right, Mr. Dunlop is up in bedroom number 1. We have a uni light up here, a little hook on the door. We've got a little uni light in here on the little laser pole. I bought it finally. bought the new. Oh, I can't really turn it around because I was using it. I bought the one with that has the 12-volt battery that sits in the back.
You can turn it around, it's fine.
No, it's fine. Oh yes, I will. This is on my Amazon store. I'll put a link below. This is the GCL 2-5-CG. Pretty sure it's the same name as the other one, but yeah. It's a little bit bigger.
Are you doing the wall chaser here?
Yeah, it's going to be.
Yeah.
So I'm setting up. We've already done one here. We started marking out and realised there was a stud work here. So these are the nice wardrobes that we don't want to touch. The lights don't work in here whatsoever, except for the one behind the TV. We put the mattress stuff out of the way. I'm going to give this a go. 35mm back boxes for USB sockets either side of the bed. The boards have already been pulled up. What we're also doing, so I forgot to charge the GoPro, so I've got a power bank on it, is because we're already taking the boards up here, this is directly above the lounge, which you saw at the beginning of the video. So we're going to run across and get all the new lighting feeds in. We're going to keep it live for now, but we'll run the power in. It's just going to be one of them things of as and when crossover day comes, switching between old lighting cable and new lighting cable, we can just snip off and pull out. So we'd rather get the boards up now and do it in one go, complete a room at a time. So we'll set the chaser up, we'll set the depth up for the 35mm boxes. I'll sort of show you a bit more in depth of how we're going to do it. And I have brought, if we can actually do it here, is some black 20mm flexi conduit to attach to use instead of oval conduit for the lighting upstairs, which we're going to redo all this as well. When we're going to do the chasers, I'll do them a little bit deeper, and we'll use the bushing coupler from the gland really from the 20mm flexi conduit. We're going to use that into the top of the back box and see if we can sink in the wall a little bit and see how we go. Right, 35mm back box. We've got the wall chaser up. We've got set up the turbo. Got PPE. We've got ear defenders. We've got a mask, and we've got Klein. Oh, they're Klein ones. Were the Klein ones the ones I was wearing yesterday, Adam? Huh? The Klein glasses. Yeah. Was that them? Yeah. I thought it was Velocity. Anyway, so we've set the turbo up. We've set it at max depth. So with 35mm box, you've got a little bit of clearance, a little bit of wiggle room. What I would say is if I block the laser up here, draw your line across the bottom, but equally, what I would say as well, bring this line up a little bit so you can see that. So when you start with the chaser, I've done notches. I just wish they would have done these like for the start of the blade, the end of the blade. So we hold that on, and I want to literally start with my cut, the deepest point on the edge. As we bring that across, we take it off when we're here, and hence when we go up to this bit where we can't see the top of the line anymore, that's why we've done them little up lines, so we know we're on the edge of the box, lift up, and that will give us a clean flat cut all the way across, give us a chance to channel down with the chaser afterwards. This creates a little bit of dust from what we know, but time wise, camera's just dropped, time wise for me chiseling this out, multi-tooling it, SDSing it, getting it nice and smooth and flat, what are we saying, about 10 minutes per one? If it's a good wall and we want to get it nice and neat, this will take me a minute, if that. Yeah. It's just a little bit more hoovering because a little bit of bits fly everywhere. If you're ever chasing a wall and it's a clean wall and you're going straight up, you'll barely get minimal dust. But when we're doing this, because we've created a gap and a void in the wall already, when you move to the next chase, the dust will actually spit out of that little bit. So let's do the job. I'll get Adam to film this bit and just show you what we're doing. But these are all going to go in new. These are going to stay in, and please, if anyone knows what this is, some sort of old outlet, and I've never seen one of these ones before, so let me know below. Right, I'm going to get PPE on, and then I'll get Adam to just record this so you can see what we're on about. the holder's a bit bigger. It's because it's a 35mm box. But I've realised now I've got a wheel that's snapped off here, and it sort of throws. I don't know if you can see that. It sort of throws off it going in a straight line and scores the wall. So I ended up going, but because the wheel wasn't hitting the floor, that one does, that one wasn't. This has been dragging, and it almost tries to bring it up on an angle. So I'll need to try and find a new wheel for that. Or anyway, but that's the theory behind it. So got laser on there. That will sit in. That's really nice and flush all the way around. And what we have said, we're going to get a bag of bonding just to squeeze around some PVA in it, keep this flush so we can put the face plates on at the end of the job. And then once this wall gets skimmed and decorated, it makes things a bit easier. So that's the process behind it. That actually took a lot longer than the ones did downstairs. First of all, because we went 25mm downstairs, this is 35mm. And on top of it, I messed up a bit with the chaser, because the ones downstairs, you can't even get a finger in between it, but this one just didn't work out. It's typical when I film, it doesn't work properly. But we're going to do that a few more times. I'm going to run the chaser down, give it a clean bit of a hoover. There's one more socket to go in the wardrobe over there, but that's going to be a bit of a pain. And then we can move around. But I just wanted to show you the process between this or what you've always seen on other bit of videos of us just drilling around, knocking out. Yeah, you get a cleaner finish the other way, but if it's all about time saving, then this would be quicker, I would say. But there's a bit more tidying up to do. What would you say, Ad?
Yeah, completely agree
You
with
prefer
that.
the other way, don't you?
Yeah.
As long as the brick, depends what the bricks are like.
Yeah.
If they're like this and they're rock hard, this is a lot easier to use. Trying to get a flat, and because we bought these new chisel bits, these are Bosch ones, they're quite big, to be fair. There's quite a nice scoop on it, but Adam's drill's on the way out, isn't it, mate? It just doesn't sound right. Sounds fine there.
Yeah. I don't know. I think when Nick uses it, it goes bad.
Oh, really? It's me, is it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, so Adam's had a bit of a booby, haven't you, Ad?
I've not even been in this room.
Oh, I don't know, it wasn't me. So we've just done these. We've drilled them through like that. Just drilled down with the SDS. I didn't take the floorboards up prior because I know the pipes run through the centre. We took some boards up that were already taken up before, which is nice. And I was like, Adam, can you just turn the hoover on a second? Sorry, vacuum, because it's called a vacuum, not hoover. Hoover's for me. So the vacuum on for me. Didn't work. Couldn't work out what was going on.
Nothing went bang.
Nothing went bang. Nothing. I don't know. And I've just so where I've drilled this one down through here. Obviously, you'd expect the cable to go down there. And if I just
Yeah.
that's all right.
I've got a torch.
So if I just go down there, let me do this. So right there, let me see if I can great camera angle here. See there? Where some absolute good looking person has drilled straight down and it's gone straight through the cable. So normally in a rewire it's fine, I'm going to cut it off, rip it off, but because we're leaving this live, we'll take floorboard up the other side, pull that leg, pull this leg down, let's do a maintenance joint, and
We've got to take that floorboard up anyway because there's a socket there.
yeah, so never mind, these things happen, but no one was injured in the time. I would say you would normally turn the power off when you're doing this, but I didn't expect for us to go through cable, to be honest. I say that, do you remember when I had the Turbo when we first started using it, and someone had ran a cable, cooker cable completely on the angle on 45, and we were doing the sockets and not the kitchen, not the cooker, and I'm chasing across and bang! I was like, oh, what's that? Looked at the blade. The blade was alright-ish when I ended up replacing it eventually, but yeah, you can't trust where people run electrics. And realistically, what they've done here, there's no issue with that. It's just I obviously just went a bit too far down. I should have got a floorboard up. That's a problem when you're being a bit complacent. So I've got to take that board up, and someone's drilled all the joists already for us. Nice. Oh, not this one. We'll do the other ones. So we can start running across. We need to get to the socket behind here, but that's going to be absolute faff, isn't it?
At least the joist run rod that way.
Yeah, we can rod the joist the right way around, especially if the bedroom Adam's working in, and figure out a bit of a plan. But all in all, I mean, from everyone watching Tom's video on the Metabo, it was the first time he used it, and I think that he opened it, and we've had ours 2 years now. Would I rate them when I say everyone to get one that does house rewires? 1 billion%. You would agree, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's not just from my mouth. I got given this for free in case people didn't know, from Metabo, not Metabu, Metabo. 2 years ago, sort of when I just started YouTube, and we've used it ever since. I've probably gone through 4 blades in the whole 2 years, and we've done lots of rewires, lots of chases. The only downside to it is it is heavy, but
which is fine if you have an apprentice.
Adam's just started getting used to using it, but you know, if I didn't have a bad back, it wouldn't be a problem. And they told me when we first got it, it's designed that it's a push motion one. But a lot of times recently, when I've marked out the wall, I've just turned it upside down. I've literally just held it on the wall and let gravity and the weight of its own do its thing, and it comes down no problem at all. So you can, it's not a puller, but you easily turn it upside down, especially being tall enough where you can touch the ceiling, no problem. But yeah, it's a fantastic piece of kit. All in all, it's about 800 quid. The Hoover's been, vacuum. We get cancelled for saying Hoover. Been a great piece of kit. We've got the Bosch one. We used the Bosch one recently, but I've actually left it in the unit because we didn't have enough space in the van to bring both. But if you're ever looking in the market for a wall shave, especially with a triple blade, I don't think you can go wrong with them. The Metabu. You want to say it? You want to say it properly, Ad? Come on.
Otabo.
The old Tarbo, he calls it the Tarbo. So yeah, great piece of kit. So now it's come for drilling down here. I had to cut the board here for the access because this is a stud wall built on the floorboards, which you can see. So that's come here, very old cable there. So to drill down, there'll be a piece of wood across the bottom, and then it's on top of the floorboard. We used to get very long SDS bits. Back in the day, that would sort of drill down, you would SDS the way through it. But not today. Not today, Adam.
Good fun.
Look at this. Talk about compensating, Adam. So in theory, that should get the knuckles past
So
it.
you need the angle bit on it now.
I've got the angle bit.
No, on that as well, so you can.
How? Yeah, but it's hitting the floor now. So I mean.
No, we'll just take one extension out.
No, because by the time it starts pulling itself through, it'll pull itself into the wall. Anyway, ignore Adam. So in theory, that should go down.
Yeah, I'll go to film.
No, I've got this. One hand, mate. One hand wonder. He's here. Where is it? He's there. Yes. So that is a little tip to try and get through that. I'm not saying I was having to make. We used to have to do notches here so we can get through and get a drill bit through, but that saved the day with that. We've just found a route down to the fuse board, which we're going to try and do it under the stairs, but the stairs are just too much of an angle. We can't drill down properly. So I'm going to start pulling some cables in a second. No, I'm not, sorry. I'm going to carry on doing some chases.
Yeah, we need to finish
This
with
bedroom's done. The light switch is staying in the same place.
We're going to faff with that after.
Yes, yeah, tomorrow probably. So, alrighty then. Right, it's been very sorry. Customers bought me some chocolate. It's been quite a while since we recorded anything. We've got all the chasings done upstairs. These were a pain. 35mm back boxes. The walls were absolutely rock hard. But we've been pulling floors up. Adam's done the landing, the far bedroom. I've done that bedroom. So through here, that's where the existing sorry, mind that's my daughter's. I keep forgetting to take it off. Brought it down here, so we're going to cut all this off eventually. Coming across all the way around. Like I said before, you're taking floorboards up, taking the nails out. It's going to super duper hurt. What you found there, mate?
Literally just all the cables. I think they all might.
Well, they're all staying in anyway. We're just trying to find new routes. Sorry? The house has been rewired at some point. I would say about age of the wiring, maybe
45?
40 years ago. Because there's the old rubber here. VIR. Got a bit of bend in it. We've got newer colours and switches and sockets. Say newer, grey and red. No.
Black and red.
Black and red. So I'm colourblind. Not a very good spot. All we're going to be doing here is a process of jumping from one socket to the other, to the other, to the other, do upstairs sockets, and then I've already poked some rods for the lighting downstairs that we're going to find in each bedroom. Under here is garage from this sort of alcove here. That's garage and below, and then further on it turns into a flat roof. This bit here is the entranceway. So downstairs toilet is there, which we need to run a light in feed to and the switch. Here should be somewhere, that's the stairs there, the little alcove bit there. Round about there should be the light switch for the landing. For the two-way.
Yeah.
Way.
Because that's the far side.
Yeah, and then over there will be the light switches for the front door,
just like there,
porch.
Over there, and then the existing board in the garage is over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
This
is the joist.
We've got to bring our cables down. Oh no, we're going down with the...
Go down on the hall.
Yeah.
This is just the joys of occupied rewire. We haven't sheeted anything up as such. Stuff's been taken out of the rooms. We're just moving stuff. We've got the hoovers. We're going to give it a deep clean sort of end of the week. Adam's not with me. Adam's got a day off Friday. Where are you going?
Get London.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You go to work. So we're just going to run a few
Go to
more.
it with Naggy. Only joking.
If anyone wants a job, I've just got rid of my apprentice. It's every video now. Also, I'll drop in as well before I mention it. These t-shirts, I finally managed to drop them. I had them done for a long time, so I did them all myself, brought them, printed them, packaged them up, did the website. So I'll put the link below for the t-shirts. There's not many left now. I think there's only a handful. There's a few extra large left, large, medium and everything. So I'll put the link below, go check it out. Here's a Christmas present. Treat yourself. House rewires are fun when they're occupied, aren't they, Adam? Adam, you've got to say yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That much fun, yeah? I can understand that I'm not recording loads because there's just loads to do, loads to move around. We've linked from the hall, from the fuse board, across to the first socket which is there. We've gone across here, we took all the floorboards up across to there, got that one up. We finished that section off, put all the flooring, all the carpet and all, hoovered it all back, moved the whole bed over to then gain access to here, to this socket.
So from here to there.
This socket is going to come down up to here. From here it's going to go down through this new hole I've just drilled here into the void for the socket that's sort of in the plasterboard wall here. It's then going to go all the way back down and across into the other bedroom and then jump across there. This is the one that we did with the SDS. The walls are so hard and the plaster's quite thin. This is sort of the best we got out of it. That was Adam's mistake.
No, that's what he told me to mark originally. But you know, you're going to tell them about how you need to get these up for the downstairs lights. We already did that.
Yeah, so because we're changing all the lighting, obviously these sockets are staying in for the time being, which are here and here. This is staying. Lovely, lovely height there that you put it there. But down here is the wall lights in the lounge. So tonight we will leave this. There's no one, like say, sleeping here. We'll leave it up just so we can access that, and we'll probably just run this through exactly the same one across to the light switch in the lounge. It's just a process of elimination. I ordered loads of back pattresses. People, I call these pattresses. People call them knockout back boxes. What do you want to call them?
I can see why the patches in my eyes are like
Surface.
Yeah, like plastic.
Right.
But yeah, we just call them patches.
Back boxes. Pattresses. I just
Yeah, well, back boxes.
It's a box that goes in the wall. It's metal, alright. I ordered some. They got dropped off at my house last night, but we left early and I left them on the side, so hence a few of them missing. But I'm gonna get some bonding at the end of the week, put some PVA and stick that round. So Adam, where's the cable? It's there, behind you. No, behind you, mate.
Oh yeah, because we go from this one to that one. And
That's
then...
it. So we're gonna feed these through. We've cut some holes. You know the drill. Sorry, it's not an exciting one. Where is he? Anyone wondering, this is the Unilight, the IL-375R. So this is my new little favourite at the moment, upgraded. I did actually pay for this. I bought 3 of them the other day on the Black Friday offer, but I really like them with 3 different mode settings. We got the front one, which is double dim, back one, you got spot. It's got magnets on it all, so it's a nice little pen light. And then up there on the bed, we've got the SLR 1000, I think. Oh, I can see it now, mate. No, I've put the little one up here. That'll do us, mate. Yeah, I'll feed that up now. So, I'm just going to stuff the camera in the hole. That sounds good, doesn't it? No, thanks. You see the little. Oh god, I've got a splinter in between my fingers now. Ow! It's a nice spot for a splinter. Ugh.
Yeah, I'll wear it. Stay like that. Do you want some more light?
Oh, Jesus. You just pull. Nice. We're over here now. We're moving from there across. We've just done the landing socket, and she's going there and coming back. This is what I mean about this light. The fact that you can just do this. Good, isn't it? So I told you about it. I never told you. You guys use code Bundy25 for 25% off on Unilight products. On non-sale items. Obviously we just had Black Friday stuff and it was like 50% off, so that's when I ordered some stuff. I get obviously products for free every now and then to promote, but I like these so much that I bought 3 over the weekend as well, so I am buying stuff and using the code. I used my own code, it was great.
Sorry, I'm very noisy.
You're always noisy.
I know.
What's that you leak? What's that? Careful, Adam.
What that?
What? Is it venomous?
What?
Venomous.
Oh,
venomous.
That clip, yeah.
No, disgusting
What,
green
else?
thing
Can't
next
see
to
anything else.
Oh, has the clip come off the broom? The thing.
Broom.
What is the clip for?
What's a broom?
I don't know. Why has it got clips on it? I bought this the other day. I'm quite nice how we use it
So you
yet.
can hang it up.
Is that what it's for?
Probably.
Why? Oh god. Why did I do that? To put my finger through. Yeah. It's a dead finger. This is the carnage the rewire creates. All the way across. Adam's going to make a noise. Yeah, all the way across. Adam, stick your hand in the air. Like, just don't care.
2 seconds.
Oh, he's there, about beside the bed. There's 2 either side. So that's all the upstairs and downstairs sockets all done. Just need to put some boxes in the wall tomorrow. So I'm going to call it a day. Here it is. What time is it at? 5:30? Yeah, 5:30. On the camera on there. What I'm going to say is I've had quite a few messages in the past about rewires, like this one for the customer I'm working for at the moment from YouTube. If you want us to do some stuff, I've now had a few emails, and for you to respond, I missed a load because I kept getting spam emails, and a lot of your guys' emails as well. If you email me for quotes and whatnot for work, for some reason they go in spam folder, so just bear with us. I've asked a lot of people before, if you send me an email like that, just drop me a WhatsApp and just say, I've dropped you an email, can you have a look at it, sort of thing. This is my email address so I can search it. But we're sort of looking at booking some stuff up into next year now, so any rewires that you guys want us to have a look at, fuse board changes are further afield. If you want to hit us up, drop us an email, and I'll swap it WhatsApp as well just to help out. And then also below I'll put an email address for the electrical disasters video, so one of them should have been out by the time this comes out. But yeah, if you've got any horror stories or horror pictures or videos that you want to send in, I'm going to put some videos on it, and I'll make sure I tag you in it, your Instagram and everything like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care now. Adam, say bye. Bye. Bye.